Okay, now I just wanted to show everyone what I used to use. You know, it was during the times I used to play the game called MechWarrior 2 31st Century Combat. And go ahead and turn off this tablet so that it won't be running. It's called the Fire Moth, or also known as Dasher mech. But the arms were not really my favorite way of, the way it was being, the way it was shaped, if you know what I mean. Dominion Facility Kappa 4 and 5. So you can pretty much guess that it was used by the Draconis Combine. So that's all it has. It's one of the light mech types, so it's only 20 tons. Apparently, it doesn't say it's a Omni. Yeah, it's a Clan Omni mech, but it's one of the prime models. Then the Hakon microsystems, targeting tracking, kind of low class, Then the armament would be 2 ER or extended range medium lasers. I keep forgetting. 2 extended range medium lasers, 1 SRM-6 missiles, missile rack, and then another one is 1 SRM-4 missile rack. So that's pretty tough, I don't think these, now that I look back on it, I don't think these really, have any homing capability. So you just have to fire and hope it, you have to aim and aim while they're coming at you. You have to make sure that you do that, otherwise it's just going to miss. Yeah. Let's see, I don't know if it has jump jets. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about jump jets, so I don't think it. But they did say that it has the capability to accept jump jets, so that's the way I used to, play the game. I used to have to activate them, but some mechs just didn't come with them. You'd have to put in like a special type of code. Let's go ahead and get rid of that ad. Right now I'm not really interested. Then we'll go to letter D, because this is where the second one is called. And let's go ahead and report this ad. Not interested. Okay, let's keep going down and then okay. Now the Dasher 2 was the modified version of that one that I just now showed you, which was called the Fire Moth. This one is really amazing. That looked a lot more like a Gundam, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit more like a mobile suit, almost. Well, you can tell due to the way the pelvic region looks, on the mech itself, and then the way the knees are shaped and bent, but doesn't exactly have the right type of feet, if you know what I mean. It just looks a little different, but it does have hands like a Gundam would. So it's like go ahead and look at the. Okay, this is 40 tons. And now of course it was modified. When it was modified to the Dasher 2, it was a medium mech by then. So anyway, and then of course it's also a clan battle mech. Compound 6F ferrofibrous armor. I guess they had to mold it together, I guess. I'm not sure, but it's not very. That sounds very weak to me. It just doesn't sound like it can hold up to missiles. It'd probably blow it apart too easily. Probably blow the armor apart too easily if a missile hits it. Of course, each area that requires a weapon has 10 double heat sinks. That'll be needed. Then 6 ER micro lasers, or extended range. Now, the micro lasers are probably, since it says 6, that's why I was thinking about that, since the both arms have 3. So that's about it, but that's pretty cool. So, manufacturing plant at DSF IT1 Auxiliary Production Site 4. Production year 3077. Wow. So it's a standard. Targeting and tracking system. JTRAC 52, and then communication system ComSat 1. Type 79 400 XL. It's not too bad. Okay. Now, let's see how much time we got. We got 5 minutes, so we got time for one more. Okay, just one more. No thank you. Yeah, I'm sick of these advertisements sometimes. Let's see, which one was that? I'm gonna have to try to. No, I can't do that. I wish they would make it to where I could, afford that, seeing it multiple times, It's rather ridiculous, but hold on. I can't remember which is another one that I saw. Think a minute. Now I remember. The Rokuro Kubi. There you go. The Rokuro Kubi is also a Draconis Combine map. I'm interested. Okay. So let's go ahead and locate it. Okay. Rokuro Kubi. So you can notice that that's how cool it really looks. I think I might as well, download the image. I might recolor it later, give it like a red color, if you know what I mean. And I'm not too sure if it has the pictures that used to go with it, because most of that was going away. Well, what a bummer. And they said there was a light net before. I think that's good. Oh, no, not again. Okay. So, Lithium Armor Works. Production year 3135. Model RK4T. Class Light. Mech type Intersphere Battle Mech. Mass 35 tons. That's pretty good. Armor, new Samarkand Tebeki hardened. Engine, Magna 245. Okay, Magna 245 XL. I've heard of the Magna. They had that on one of the old, Mech Warrior games. It's pretty cool. Magna. Engines are kind of hard to afford, So, targeting tracking system, Nika Megane. Nika is another word for cat. I don't know what Megane means. Definitely a Japanese word. Nika Megane. So it's Nika Megane 7. Speed 108 kilometers per hour. That's pretty fast. One LAC-5. I think that's a large autocannon. So it's a 5,000 millimeter probably, I guess. Let's take a look, because I'm not really sure. Short range. AC-5, okay. Oh, it's 5 tons. Okay, that's the weight issue. No, thank you. Not interested. And then they have a tendency to, so I guess that's a ballistic or direct fire. You have to really shoot and make sure you aim. So then the other one, Okay, the sword is probably, what I was thinking. See what kind of sword they have, Oh, wow. Battle mech sword. Okay. So, that's pretty cool. No, thank you. Yeah. I forgot about that. Corrupt armament works. Plant Terra. Okay, so, yeah. Katana. Yeah, new Samarkand. That's what I was thinking. So, then the one from Terra was, no one knows who designed it, but it's something like that. Then if it's a straight sword with double edges. I don't even know what kind of steel it really is, but I sure wish they would tell, because that sounds interesting. I don't know what kind of, steel it's made of, but it must be very dangerous. Said crude Lyran hatchet. Sword inflicts almost as much damage as a hatchet blade, and okay, it says over punch and lack of heat buildup. That doesn't tell me much. Most are equipped with ranged weapon, while most mechs have ranged weaponry. Melee weaponry is also feasible and useful due to increased damage over a punch and lack of heat buildup. Sword is a melee attack weapon used by some battle mechs. Developed in 3058, wow, 3058, by the Draconis Combine as an honorable alternative to the crude Lyran hatchet. Sword inflicts almost as much damage as a hatchet sword, and offers a better hit due to probably due to its exceptional balance. Okay, it's pretty wild. So, maybe I'll just take a screenshot of that, because I'm interested in having photograph that. Yeah. Having a one LAC5, I'd probably take more, take one of those, AT5. I think if I wanted to, I think I'll just take another one, then I'll zoom in, at the, and okay, Concar Badger signing off.